Okay, let me say this real quick because I'm in the middle of organizing my CDs, which I have to probably redo all over again for the external memory hard drives. Let me turn down Lily Pete real quick. Um, okay. The end of MLP. I'm putting this on Facebook because it's just going to be like a minute long video. The end of MLP, everyone was, well, spoilers. It was Discord trying to teach an extremely overly complicated, unnecessary lesson in confidence by bringing back all the past villains. Well, not all of them, but bringing back a good number of the past villains or current villains in order to show Twilight she can, deal with problems, even though we've seen her deal with problems this entire time since episode 1 and succeed. So everyone gets mad at Discord for doing that. Problem is, when I stopped and thought about the beginning of the series, the first 3 seasons or so, the first half of the series, when Luna was in charge before she was replaced by the table, the cutie map, again, sorry, not again, replaced by the cutie map because it was, well, basically for the same reason as this, what I'm getting to is that when Celestia, handed out, friendship, not necessarily friendship problems, but tasks for Twilight, she had to give her a handicap. She did it in a way that said, "Here, redeem the irredeemable." Here's Discord. I'm going to the Crystal Empire. Um, don't rely on your friends to make the big save or something like that. It's do this yourself. So it's like try to save the world with one hand or both hands tied behind your back. Why don't you? And it's like that. And it's like she's pretty much just like giving Twilight these impossible tasks to what? To make her believe in herself needlessly. She believes in herself and her friends, but I need to teach this lesson, anyway, and it doesn't make much sense. Um, and then so that was getting kind of stupid. Like, why would you hinder your student to succeed? Why would you make the challenge that much harder? The stakes are the world. You don't put more chance on that. You take less chance. So thus, Celestia was replaced by the table. So it becomes more ethereal, less questionable, and a lot less trollable. Anyway, so yes, when Celestia also got mad, or when everyone got mad at Discord for making this gigantic mess, honestly, that was basically like the cock calling the kettle black, because it's like, well, yes, that was bad, but like, you did that like 2 or 3 times over yourself. Remember? So it's just kind of chuckling to think back and remember all those little, friendship lessons that Celestia had done to Twilight. This is really no different. Really, Discord was just doing the same thing she did. So, Yellow Submarine. Why the hell did I ever get Yellow Submarine for? Just because. Like everything else in my collection. Well, most of my collection, just because. So, yeah. Just if you're gonna write a character, write, if you're gonna task somebody with, a harder mission, to do a mission harder, make sure the stakes are not the world. We have a small town with friendship lessons. Why don't we deal with that? Why doesn't she kneecap one of those stories or trials, and give her that? But no, it has to be the world. So if you're gonna write, good complicated stories with trials from the master, make it so it makes them think outside the box, not hinder them. You know what I'm getting at. Okay, now I'm just talking in circles. Alright, so that's all I have to say. It's a quick video. Well, rant. But anyway, take care, and I should get back to cleaning my room and organizing all these tapes. So take care, and see you at the movies.